Sunday morning is here, and instead of Sunday morning breakfast like normal, this Sunday morning I'm waking up to ostrich and zebra. And the ostrich looks evil, just saying. We have arrived now to get in and fight the hordes of people to try to make this day enjoyable. Well, we made it in. First time in here. And it's bigger than I thought it was. So we start to go ahead and do breakfast / lunch and trying the cheeseburger pods. And I don't like cheesecake, but I had to try it at least once. So we are headed into the Nabi River journey. See, the wait times are crazy. The wait times for Flight of Passage is what, like 180 minutes? This one we had a fast pass. This one's wait time I think is an hour. No, 3 hours. Yeah, this one's 2 hours of a wait. But luckily we had a fast pass. I booked in advance. Be riding Flight of Passage this trip. This is the line for Flight of Passage. Just so you know, we're no longer in Pandora. We're actually almost halfway to Africa. So, yeah, not gonna happen today. So we're wandering around. We just finished doing some pin trading, Tree of Life. And somebody couldn't get the trivia question right to trade with the woman, so I had to get it for him.
Well, he wants to attack.
Are critically endangered. Now, black rhinos are the smaller of the two rhino species. They will weigh up to about 3,000 pounds full grown and can run about 35 miles an hour despite their size. Now, there are only about 5,000 of them left in the world, and that's due to poaching. They're poached for their horn, which is made up of something called keratin. It is the same thing that makes up our fingernails and hair as human beings. Now, they do spend most of their day underwater. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time. They usually just pop their head up to grab some air and then sink back down. Now, when I say sink, I literally mean sink. They do not swim in the water. 20 to over 500 pairs of birds, and in order to find their perfect mate, they find their perfect shade of white. 20 feet and weigh up to 500 pounds full grown. One of these crocodiles can eat about half its body weight in a single serving of food. That's about 250 pounds worth. And then it may not need to eat again for about a month, give or take. Since it's day eating, they have 4 stomachs, so they constantly have to eat in order to remain full. That doesn't leave a whole lot of time for sleeping. Elephants around the area. Now, elephants do have a childhood that lasts about 13 to 15 years. Once that time is up, the male elephants will unfortunately be kicked out of their herd and live alone in solitude. Everybody hold on. Yikes, let's get out of here, shall we? Can cool them down about 15 degrees. Believe it or not, elephants do have pretty sensitive skin. They can get sunburned, very similar to human beings. So they'll flap their ears to help cool them down. Not only does it send a drop of air down their back, but like I said, it helps to cool them down about 15 degrees because a lot of their nerve endings are in the backs of their heads. Now, that beta carotene in their food is what's going to turn their feathers pink. Without it, they'd be a white or gray color, very similar to their children. But they do have exceptional sense of smell and great hearing to make up for their lack of sight. Now, just like black rhinos, they are being poached for their horn. They are far less endangered than the black rhino, but they are still being poached for it, which, like I said before, is made up of keratin. There's a head. Now, lions are pretty lazy animals. They will sleep for up to 20 hours a day. They're most active in the evening because their eyesight, while equal to ours during the day, is about 6 times better at night. They practically have built-in.
So we just got off the safari. Did you see any animals? I saw some animals. I'm gonna take one of them home. Shh. Alright, so we are, due to some planning, unforeseen circumstances, are going to ride Cali, River Rapids, then go ride Expedition Everest right after eating. So I'm kind of guessing one of us will probably vomit. It's gonna be him. And we're walking, and we're walking, and walking. I have to say, this is probably the longest queue line ever to never ever be backed up. Well, I guess in the summer it'd be backed up, huh? And we're walking, and we're walking. This queue may be very long, but it is pretty. I mean, I really like the buildings and the work they put into it. And we're walking, and more walking. And we all must pay homage to the great cat. Look, I can do the same thing.
They gotta be
Oh God!
Alright, I'm chilly now.
Oh gosh, this is the worst part. Oh no, please keep going. Please. Oh! No! 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 Oh no! Oh no! 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 That breeze is cold. It wasn't bad. Oh, cold. Oh.
Just so smooth.
Hey!
Wait, hey.
Hey!
That must come down, right?
That was not. Not again. Oh yeah.
Of all the gleaming planets in our vast universe, it is only here on Earth that water and light harmoniously unite. We most graciously welcome you to a timeless celebration of water and light. The spirits of the animals are free to dance together in the night sky, creating rivers of light. For in life, we are all one. Our light rises on the wind to join the stars. Rivers of light.
It's a choice.
We are masters of our voice. We are stronger than we know.
So we're walking back into the land of Avatar in the dark. And it's hard to see anything because it's so dark. Today was a pretty decent pin trading day. Didn't do a lot of trading. Some of the ones that I traded for, I just put back on the lanyard. We traded with a little girl and a little boy, and they needed pins, and they were wanting something I had, and I didn't care what I got, so I just put it back on the lanyard to trade. So these are the ones we traded, or that I kept. I've not actually seen these before, so I went ahead and kept those. I'm pretty sure this one right here is not real. I feel like this is a scrapper or a fake because it has the funky border. We did also purchase these three, if my phone will focus. 2 from Pandora and 1 for Rivers of Light. And then bought while waiting for a ride, we purchased another pack like these that we opened yesterday, and got 3 ones that we didn't have, but also did purchase another pack to open tonight just to see if we can finish the set. So after yesterday's bad luck with purchasing that set, This set that I got right at Animal Kingdom right as we were leaving included, finally, Figment. It also included the Soaring Gliders, Shooting Stars, as well as, where'd it go? It had Drive and Maestro's for PhilharMagic. So at this point, I can't zoom out enough, but at this point, I am only missing 2 to complete the set. That is fantastic. I got so excited opening that pack. It looks like you can see the fireworks from our balcony. I believe that's the Magic Kingdom. It's hard to see very well. Cool. Alright, well today is over and done. Shoes are coming off. Room service is fixing to be ordered. I've got schmutz on my shirt, which is not surprising because it's been a long day. Got into the park around 10:30 this morning and did not leave until probably 8:30. So very long day, but it was really fun, well worth it. I'm sure you saw in all the videos. So I'm going to go relax and enjoy some room service, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Till tomorrow.